Hey guys.
Hi.
How's everyone doing today? Okay, so we are hanging out here just having a little biz jam, and I wanted to make sure I captured some information for you guys. So I have Diamond Leader Brittany McLean here, and as we were chatting kind of about what's coming up with our businesses, I wanted to kind of dive into, why jump in wholeheartedly to your doTERRA business. And if you're not building a doTERRA business, why maybe you might want to consider kind of launching and getting it started now, because it is the most incredible thing once you do. So we'll do a little bit of Q&A and maybe take some questions live if anyone's on. But for those of you who I haven't met, my name's Kelsey. I'm a silver leader with doTERRA, and I absolutely love coaching others to build their own wellness business. And I believe it's just the most empowering thing. And Britt, I'll let her introduce herself a little bit and maybe share how long you've been doing this and what got you started with doTERRA.
This is so exciting. I love doing this stuff. So my name is Brittany McLean. For those of you who I don't know, I am a Diamond Leader with doTERRA. And I started my business, February was my 2-year anniversary. And I was able to reach the rank of Diamond in 21 months, which was
amazing, super
exciting for me. And I started my business really to have the flexibility and the freedom to do whatever I wanted to do. I knew I wanted to be an entrepreneur. I just didn't exactly know how to do it. And most entrepreneurial ventures don't allow you the freedom to do what you really want to do. Totally. So yeah, doTERRA has completely changed my life, and it's my absolute passion, inspiring and empowering other women to do the exact same thing.
Awesome. Yeah, it's so funny. I feel like I talk to so many people who are not fulfilled in their jobs. They are looking for a way out, and I see this weird trend too of people wanting to break into the wellness industry. So they either want to do something with nutrition or holistic coaching, but they're not really sure, what their niche is or how they're going to dive into that. And something that always comes up is that doTERRA really encompasses all of that. So it's not just about the essential oils. We really work with a wellness pyramid, and oils are just a key tool, and they're a part of that piece. So if you're still unsure, of what path you want to take with building a wellness business, use the oils as your foundation to launch into whatever your strength is. So if you're a nutritionist, if you're a personal trainer, start thinking of ways that you can pair that together and create your unique business with the lowest startup cost. So how much did it cost you to start your doTERRA business?
Like $65.
$65.
And then obviously I never envisioned building a business. I secretly wanted to, but I didn't really want to say that at first. So for myself, I started with an oil and a membership. That was it.
Cool.
I didn't buy a kit. I didn't buy anything because I really never thought I would use anything other than DigestZen. I thought I would use DigestZen. It wouldn't work. And that was it. I thought it was going to be, I'd have to break the news to my mentor and tell her it wasn't working. And I was definitely blown away by how well it worked. And then from there, ordered a large kit. So really the startup cost probably cost me $250 in the end, but
which is so low, especially if you have started a business or if you're considering starting one. You know that it takes investors and, thousands of dollars saved to kind of get that physical location, get all your marketing in order. One amazing thing with doTERRA now too is that you can build online or you can build in person. So, social media is free, and if you're the type of person who likes to share that way, it's such an easy way to, begin growing your business. And chances are you already have a network who wants essential oils, right? You've probably seen in the last 2 years how mainstream oils are becoming.
It's funny, the more, in the beginning of my business, often, or actually when I teach a class, the first thing I ask is, who here has experienced essential oils? And 2 years ago when I started my business, it was crickets. You couldn't hear any, nobody said anything, no hands went up. And now I teach classes and people are like, yeah, me, I use this, or I use Sage or Now Brand. And it's such a great gateway for us then to introduce the oils to people, because people are so used to seeing essential oils. It's not these hippy dippy things anymore.
So true. And doTERRA is a sexy brand. Like when I compare the bottles in doTERRA to other brands, I only feel good. Like besides the quality, I just look at the packaging of doTERRA and like the great little, you know, props that we can use, and they're just beautiful. You want to carry them around everywhere. So, okay, and let's chat about like the taboo of network marketing. So I felt like I would never get into network marketing. Did you feel the same, or what was your like initial thought to the business side of doTERRA?
I was actually with another network marketing company before doTERRA. I started with that company when I was, I don't know, 20, 19, and I hated it. And the reason being was it was your typical network marketing. It was very push, cold call people, and very like negative MLM. Yeah. Very exactly, you know those people that post on your Facebook and you see them and you're like, ugh, why are you doing that? It was that. Yeah. It was that company that really gave me the heebie-jeebies every single day when I would sit down at my computer and work. So when doTERRA came around and I found out it was network marketing, I knew network marketing was amazing, just like you. Like I know network marketing is the most phenomenal thing in the world. It's genius. And 80%, for those of you who didn't know this, 80% of female millionaires are with a network marketing company.
That's crazy.
80% of millionaires who are women are with network marketing companies. Like, mind blowing.
That gives me the chills.
Yes.
I'm like, woo.
So there's such an opportunity for us as women, because it allows us to stay home with kids. It allows us to stay home with our dogs. It allows us to create the life of our dreams while being super present in our lives. So for myself, I was excited when I found out it was network marketing. Yeah. And I think the biggest thing, and you agree with this, is aligning yourself with a product that you can talk about regardless of if you're selling it or not. Yeah. And that was huge with me with doTERRA. So I love it. Network marketing is the best.
And you never feel like you have to sell anything because people are so drawn to the oils. Then it's a natural segue into the business. And like people are asking us like, oh, how can I share these more? Or I love my oils. Like, is there a next step? So it doesn't feel like you're poaching people. And you'll never feel like you have to drag people along for the ride.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then last thing I guess I would ask you was, like, what did the early days of your business look like? Like, did you kind of hustle? Like, did you feel like an apprentice, like not making any money? Did you have success right from the beginning?
Yeah, this whole topic of apprentice came up a lot in the past few weeks. I've been doing a bit of work with my team, and I was an apprentice, right? You look at an apprentice as you're really learning the skills necessary to build a business, or the skills necessary to be an electrician or a plumber, or whatever it is. So I was an apprentice. I was making minimal money, but I knew that minimal money would then turn into something huge. Yeah. So I was an apprentice. I learned everything I could possibly learn, and I hate the word hustle, but I hustled. Yeah. I worked really hard.
But on something you actually enjoyed. Totally. And knew the like, trajectory of.
Totally. And I really worked hard. I taught a lot of classes. I taught a lot of stuff, a lot of one-on-ones, online stuff, and had a lot of success right off of the bat. Just like Kels. Kels started her business and bang, bang. And you've done really well, and it's one of those things that just goes to show the more dedicated you are and the more your heart is in something, the more successful you're going to become.
So true. But yeah. I feel like, you know, get yourself out to your first event, and once you feel into the community of doTERRA and realize that everyone is just like us, you know, it's not a bunch of people who are like just money hungry and are looking for like a quick fix. People's heart are in the company. You start to, you know, even people who aren't on your team, you'll start to like collaborate with them and bounce ideas off of them, and they become your business partners, and you learn from them because you all have different strengths. And if you just dive in and really tap into that community and go, you know, like find the oils you love the most and the way you like to share them the most, and just go hard with that. And, you know, people are going to be so drawn to it. So yeah, if there's one thing I could suggest, it's just dive into the community and actually like feel into what doTERRA is.
Yeah, and you can meet people on Facebook. Like
you can
I
meet people
on Instagram. Like I met Kels. But I think that of all things, that is my absolute favorite, is that the majority of my leaders on my team, I actually met online.
Yeah.
I met on Instagram, or I met on Facebook, and they've become my closest friends. People who I didn't even know existed, but live like 5 minutes away, who I could not imagine my life without now. So it's really nice to have those relationships with people.
Yeah.
And to be completely honest, that's all this business is a relationship building, trust building, friendship building business.
I love
and
that.
If you're capable of doing that, and you're capable of having fun and sharing your experiences with people, you're going to rock this business. So
love that. That's a good note to end on, I think.
The best.
It is the best. And if you're having hesitations, I just wanted to have this video here so that you can see that this is a real thing, right? Like, and like Britt said, it's a business of friendship and community. So if you're feeling without right now and you're looking for something more, don't wait. Just dive in and see it for yourself.
This business is for anybody. I'm a 24-year-old university dropout who has nothing behind my name, no letters, no papers, nothing. And I've been able to create a really successful business. So you don't have to be this perfect shell of a person.
Yes.
This business is
you don't have to be like a nutritionist or
an
health coach
or
a doctor. You know, I think people nowadays want real people to connect with. We don't want the Instagram model who's like in their bikini after starving themselves. Like, yes, that's nice to see, but I don't connect with that. I connect with someone who's real, who shares their struggles as well as their strengths, and who's just honest, like, hey, I don't have the letters behind my name, but I have a shitload of life experience to teach you. So yeah, and that's what you get when you enroll with doTERRA. So that's it.
The best. Well, we're so excited to eventually welcome you to our team. If you are just starting out, this is so exciting.
Awesome, guys. Well, have a good day, and if you need anything, you know where to find us.